Our next thing that we have to go over is parallel structure. So there are certain things that need to be in parallel structure, and if they're not, then you have to fix them. So let's go ahead and go through a list of things that need to be in parallel structure. So, funny enough, a list is the first thing that needs to be in parallel structure. So if you have a list, everything in it needs to be in the same format. So I went ahead and I wrote a sentence. I like cats, dogs, and birds. Notice cats, dogs, and birds are all plural subjects. So I have not, cat, dogs, and birds, but cats, dogs, and birds. Okay, our next thing that needs to be in parallel structure is compounds. Compounds can be especially difficult, so watch out for them. The reason they're hard is that you only have two things that are going to be in parallel structure. So, whereas in a list, if two things are in structure and one's not, it's easy to see. In a compound, neither of the things are going to match each other if there's an error, and they should. A compound, by the way, is always going to be joined by or and. So it's basically two words, whatever words they are is fine. They can be verbs, they can be nouns, pronouns, etc., but they're joined by and or the word or. So I went ahead and wrote down, I want to go to the beach or to the movie theater. So we're talking about destinations, the beach, and the movie theater. They both match each other. Okay, the next type that we're going to have to watch out for is with idioms, so idiomatic expression. So we're going to go over idioms very soon, but one of the idioms is not only, but also. So not only and but also match up to one another. So in this sentence, it is important not only to watch these videos, but also to practice test problems. In this one, to watch and to practice have to match up, and they do. They're using verb forms that start with to. Alright, the next type is comparisons. So in this I wrote down swimming is more fun than running. Swimming and running, both ing verbs, match together. That's good. Okay, and the last thing that's going to have to be in parallel structure is related. So we have students who ace all the tests tend to have higher grades. So there are multiple students, therefore multiple tests and multiple grades would make sense. So I went ahead and underlined everything that's in parallel structure. So if you notice, the form of the words that I've underlined are the same within each row. So cats, dogs, birds, same form. The beach, the movie theater, same. To watch, to practice, the same. Swimming and running. And then students, tests, and grades. So if anything is not in parallel structure, that's a list, compound, idiom, comparison, or related nouns, then it's something that you need to fix. So you need to watch out for them.